She told me she didn't really explain exactly what she saw in back in 2013. I don't remember if she actually explained it to me, but she told me this time what happened. And it's funny, she's a lot more extroverted and outgoing, I find. I remember her being more reserved and more, I guess, calmer and quieter, but it's cool. I like how upbeat she is. She looks like she's happy and stuff. And she told me what happened. She said that when she smoked the bowl, because she used a bong, she said initially it felt like Silent Hill, like in the open-eyed visuals when she was looking around, she would just see this dead environment or scenery or something, and she said that it seemed almost horror-like. And then she told me that she closed her eyes, and this was what freaked me out. She actually reported seeing the checkered patterns, and I've for a minute I thought she was messing with me, and she might have seen my videos somehow, but that's unrealistic. I doubt she's seen it or whatever. But she said that she initially saw the checkered patterns, and I told her that those were hallucinatory form constants, and they were something that our brain uh, brings up all the time in trips. And the reasons for that I don't think we know exactly, but the thing that blew my mind the most is that she then said that she saw something called The Terrifier. And this is a Netflix horror movie, guy, similar to Mike Myers and Jason. And this demon clown thing apparently goes around murdering things, and he has this grin that's very scary. And I was talking about how the grin is very common, the tryptamine grin, I call it. And she said that she saw this Terrifier clown when she was closing her eyes, and she was seeing all these funhouse mirrors, and then in the last mirror she said that the Terrifier guy with the grin was there. And I just thought I was laughing because it seems like there's no way that she would have reported both of those, I guess, motifs or archetypes, both the checkered patterns and the clown figure. I don't really know exactly why she was able to experience that as well, because as you guys know, everyone else is reporting that kind of stuff. So I just thought it was mind blowing that out of all the things that she could have saw, she saw that and reported it. She told me.
Anyways, took the bomb, slowly roasted the changa until it fell through the cone piece, and then inhaled. And then I shit you not, guys, within 1 second of me inhaling, I heard that familiar high frequency pitch which I always hear every time I smoke DMT. And then this white light just completely covered my field of vision. And the first sort of pattern which I remember seeing was this cartoon backdrop of this black and white checkerboard, right? And as soon as I inhaled, I knew I'd made a grave mistake, right? Because I felt all these negative entities just waiting for me. It's like they were waiting for me to enter this DMT realm, like, yes, we've got you, motherfucker, this kind of thing, right? Best way I can describe it is like, I transported into these lower realms, right? These Satan's playground type of vibe, full of these cunning, sinister, trickster type jester entities, right? Who did not have the best intention for me. I transported into these lower realms, right? These Satan's playground type of vibe, full of these cunning, sinister, trickster type jester entities, right? Who did not have the best intention for me. It was like they were just fucking with me, right? And they just wanted nothing but the worst and wanted me to suffer. And I did feel this overwhelming feeling of fear, right? Which was layered with hopelessness and despair. And I did get this very kind of negative deja vu feeling, right? Where I was like, oh no, not this place again. And that's what was the freaky part, is that I've entered this realm a couple times now. The first time was my last, which I did go into contact with demonic entities and these trickster type entities, which I did make a trip report, which I'll leave a link in the description below if you guys want to check that out. And I also did experience this realm in my first ayahuasca ceremony, which still to this day was one of the most scariest moments of my entire life. So apart from like the indescribable fractal patterns and stuff like that that you typically see during a DMT trip, I did feel the presence of a lot of evil entities. It almost felt like hell.
So, these clowns go back. This ain't something that's brand new. They go back to the Roman times. I want you to check this out. Pennywise before Pennywise. See, you think all this stuff is just a coincidence? It's no coincidence. All these people talking about their DMT trips, when they smoke that, it opens up another realm that they go into. And they see these court justices, and they see the Mason checkerboard floor and all these things, right? You ever seen Masons in the clown uniform? I mean, jester uniform? I'm pretty sure they do that.